What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Revoltech Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo. Oh yeah, it is Turtle Tuesday here on the channel, and am I glad to get out one of these turtles, one of these Revoltech turtles. Man, I reviewed Donatello here quite a while ago now. So really cool to get out another one, finally out of a box. So that's how it goes here on ULTRAZILLA Toys. But, you know, it's when I do finally get some out, it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad, you know, to have toys to unbox all the time. It's pretty fun. And as you can see here, this Leonardo here is on this really cool stand right now, and looks good like that. You know, like I'm gonna have to figure out who I'm gonna want to pose on one of these things, or maybe two of them. We'll see. They all come with these like really cool stands. But not only that, we have an alternate head here for Leonardo, and that's a lot of fun. A little bit of a scared face. Pretty cool. Very well done. I like the mouth on it. The eyes are just painted over white, which is cool. A little bit of paint mishaps going in on there, and then you could change out his bandana tie right there. So, but there you go. Nice little head sculpt. I probably won't be using it. I don't really see Leonardo as that type, but he also comes with a pizza, and this is super cool. It's on a pizza tray here, and the best part about it, the pizzas come out. Oh man, I wish I would have known about that earlier, because I would have... There's so much you can do with this. This is like the best prop ever. You know, we're going to have pizza parties. It's going to be awesome. Very well done. A little pepperoni pizza. I really want pepperoni pizza. We've been talking about, my wife's been wanting pepperoni pizza. Gotta get some pepperoni pizza going here soon. But very, very nicely done. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So, let's bring this guy closer. He's a bit in shadow, it seems. Why is he so shadowed? I guess he's just... It's all the stuff going on him. So, let's take a look at here. This is a Revoltech joint right there. And it's stuck in his back. So now we're going to take him off of it. We're just going to put him down for a second, okay? Take a look at this piece. Sewer Cap NYC. Nicely done. Very cool. It's got a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, which I like. And you got some purple paint over here. It would have been cool if this paint was blue, right? You know, to match up, but it is not. And then you have some piping. This would be a wall. Some piping going up the wall there. Here's the joint. Nice clicky joint. That's what Revoltech joints are, and they're very cool. Dig that. So, very nicely done. I like it a lot. You know, it's just, you know, it's a creative stand, which is fun. Sometimes you need that. Now, okay, let's talk about that. So, this scabbard here goes for his sword, goes in this piece back here, this hole. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a little edge there, a circular one, and then a little peg, you know, an extra peg. I don't know why they did it like that, but mine does not want to stay in. I do see a little bit of extra plastic in there, like, so I don't know. I'll have to maybe dig in there a little bit, but I cannot get it to stay well. So, and that's this one here. But they're okay, you know, very simple, brown plastic. The other one stays a lot better, and that peg, so it's a completely different peg. They are annoying that they both go the same way like that, but is what it is. And we will take a look at a sword in there. So I'll put Leo down again. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Nope. The sword would go in here. And there, it does clip at the very top there. Like, you know, it's just a friction clip, but it does stay. I do worry that, you know, I'm gonna scratch up the, you know, point of the sword, but it does stay. The swords are awesome looking, really nice. Really love this silver, the silver shiny blade, metallic, very nicely done. Got a little bit of a gold piece at the very base there, and then, you know, black, brown, and some more. It's kind of not really gold. It's like, you know, like a beige of some sort, but it really works nice. It's beautiful looking. And as you can see, it also has a little peg there that, you know, pegs into this hole in his hand, but just like the scabbards, they don't peg in great. So I don't know if I need to get some heat on it, or, you know, open up the hole a little bit, or dig in. I don't know. Just doesn't want to stay well. Luckily, he's got articulated fingers, so that helps, like, you know, stay in place a bit. But, you know, is what it is. As you see, this one's staying a little better than the other one. This one's a little different, a little smaller, but all the same detail. So, there you go. Very nice swords. Really nicely done. Now, onto the figure itself, which is great. I really love these turtles. These were reissues. I should have said that at the top. They were released a little while back. But these were reissued last year, and I'm glad they were, because I never got those. There's been like KOs of them out there that I considered getting for quite a bit, but I didn't. I held off, and I'm glad I did, because they, you know, Revoltech reissued. They've been reissuing a lot of stuff in the past year, so really glad to have seen these. And yeah, I picked them all up. Very nice. Very, very nice. I dig them. I love the aesthetic. I love the aesthetic of the Nick Turtles, and I'm glad to have gotten them, the representation of those Nick Turtles from Revoltech, because, you know, I'm one of those people that don't mind the Revoltech joints. I really love the clickiness of it, the ratchetiness, and they're just very nicely done. I think the aesthetic fits them more so than like the superhero Amazing Yamaguchi stuff, which here's a comparison there. Actually, she's a better one, and we'll do a better size comparison a little bit, but yeah, I think this just fits better. So the aesthetic is really nice. I love this head sculpt. It looks awesome. The eyes are painted really, really well. Kind of metallic in a way. There's a sheen on them at least. Love the mouth, the teeth. You can see a little line in there. It looks great. I love the way they're indented in there. Very nicely done. Here you have the bandana. And the bandana actually has a little feature, which, if you move it, you could move his eyes. How cool is that? So yeah, that's, you know, gives you some options for display. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Now, like, if we go down, you know, his straps look pretty good. Love that. Oh, I also love on his head the way the bandana kind of comes down a little bit. Like, he's got a furrowed brow. Pretty awesome. Straps all look good, like I was saying. Not really much paint, but you do get paint on the buckles, which is good. His shell is just one color. A lot of these turtles mostly are, and this one looks really nice. So very well done there. The front part of the shell is good. It's got a little, you know, some scuff marks in there. You know, a little chipping on the edges. I like that a lot. I love, 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 love the way the muscles are cut. Very angular, very cool, very much in keeping with the cartoon aesthetic, which is incredible. And I love the forearms here with the wraps and the fingers. I do wish the wraps were on his fingers maybe were the same color, but I can't even recall if that's like, you know, I don't think actually, I think they are different. But you know, you do, your eye does go to it. That's why I was pointing it out. The knee pads and elbow pads look okay, just one color, you know, same as the straps here and the belt and stuff like that. So, but looks good, man. I really like, you know, the cartoon angular look. So perfectly captured here in this figure. Wraps on the feet look good, and I just love the way the feet are all like round like that. So awesome. And I love the cut of the toes. Just a great aesthetic. It just speaks to me as an artist. You know, like, it's just so cool. Very well done. This has a lot of character. I'm telling you guys, these, I feel like these turned out, you know, way better than the Amazing Yamaguchi figures, which I do like, but definitely not as much. So let's get into articulation, which is, you know, what Revoltech, you know, is known for. There you see the head is on a Revoltech joint there, and if you want to see what the other head looks like, since I pulled it off, you got to get it in on an angle there. And I can't seem to do it. Well, it definitely goes in. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Before I break the Revoltech joint, let's put this back in. See, that one went in perfectly. Alright, so you have a double jointed neck there and head. You get a lot of range of motion with these things, which is cool. Look how far he could look down. Could look up pretty far too. So very nice. Swivels on there, really great. Then you got the joint at the shoulders again. So it swivels at the top, and you know, with the turtles, it just looks a lot more natural. You know, it still looks weird, but you know, swivels at the top. You know, gets you a good range of motion. He could go all the way across. Hey, I really dig it. You know, like really great motion there. Elbows as well. You know, gives you that double joint there, and swivels a lot. Same at the wrist. Little, you know, less articulation, but you can go all the way back like that. Look at the way that hand is sculpted. It is so cool. You know, I love that I'm finally getting a further chance to look at these crazy, crazy guys. How some things can get lost in the shuffle. I've actually had my Michelangelo box like holding up my computer. But I took that off because I want to get these guys going finally. So, fingers are articulated on miniature Revoltech joints. You know, they don't really click much, so there's a little bit of clickiness, but, you know, you could do all kinds of stuff with them. Very nice. I dig that. Then at the middle, there's a big joint, Revoltech joint. You hear that, you know, it's cut at the shell, which is good. So, you know, you don't get a ton of movement, but you can get a few clicks here and there. You know, which is, hey, more than a lot of turtle figures. Then you got the Revoltech joint at the hip. Kicks out a lot like that. To the side, full splits. All the way back as well. Really nice swivels in, you know, on both sides. The double jointed knee, you know, really helps a lot. You know, as you saw at the top, it was posed nicely. You got a nice hollow piece in there, which allows that piece to go in. Really cool. Love the clickiness. And it swivels, of course. And as well, you got a big one at the bottom here at the base. So you get, you know, your ankle rocker and hinge and all that. It all works the same way. Multi-versatile joints. And that's all of it, guys. It is, I don't know, I really love these figures. So, I think they just, these are probably some of my favorite Revoltech figures so far. Yep, got to open up the other two now. We're going to get them in the mix for Turtle Tuesdays. Oh, man, I'm glad I decided to start that. You know, got to get these guys going. So, there is Leo. We're going to do some size comparisons now. Let's bring in Spider-Gwen again. Amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Gwen. You can see how big she is compared to him. So they're shorter, but you know they're pretty awesome. You know, like they should be shorter, I think. So we got Venom, the only other Revoltech figure I got around. Big guy, really big guy. Very cool. I gotta review these guys very soon, so don't you worry about it. I'll try it. Well, here is the Donatello. And Donatello is a bit bigger, which is cool. So they're not exactly 100% the same sculpts, which is nice. Elite Praetorian Guard from Black Series. Alien Mephiles from SH Figuarts. Ultraman. And how about Storm Collectibles Hollywood Hulk Hogan? And that's it, guys. That's all. I actually know what, one more. Articulated Icons Solitaire. Cool figure. He's been getting in on a lot of size comparisons lately. So yeah, I like him. I like them a lot. I like this guy a lot, at least. And I liked Donatello too, so I will have the link to that review at the end. So feel free to check that one out as well. But Leonardo is awesome. Definitely, if you haven't gotten these guys, I definitely suggest getting them. They're very cool. I really dig them. Alright guys, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hope you enjoy the rest of your hashtag Turtle Tuesday. And until next time, peace out, peeps.